What's in a number? 1325 is the Security Council resolution that declares all people have a role to play in preventing war, regardless of gender. 1325 transforms women from victims into decision-makers and peace builders. 1325 stands for the millions of women who want an end to violence. South Sudan, 1999. Women in the New Sudan Council of Churches bring about the One Lit Tribal Summit, ending the bloodshed between the Dinka and the Nuer peoples and creating water sharing, grazing, and fishing agreements. Liberia, 2003. After more than a decade of brutal civil war, thousands of unarmed Christian and Muslim women descend on the presidential palace during negotiations. They form a human barrier, blocking in the warring parties until a peace agreement is reached. Philippines, 2014. Women lead the peace negotiation with the Moro Islamic Liberation Front to sign a peace agreement that concluded 45 years of war and 17 years of negotiations. The presence of female peacekeepers reduces conflict and confrontation. Yet, women make up only 9% of negotiators in peace talks, 4% of total personnel in peacekeeping operations, and 4% of signatories to peace agreements. If women are so good at negotiating peace, why are they being left out of peace processes? What's in the number 1325? The voices of women safely allowed to contribute their talents, hearts, and minds to the end of war and global conflict. But in too many countries, 1325 is still just a number. Women's voices are ignored, while cycles of violence continue. That's because change can't just happen in the UN or in pristine Capitol buildings. It needs to happen in the daily lives of people in local communities. The global network of women peace builders has developed a solution, a process called localization. We are helping communities incorporate women into the peace process at the grassroots level, where changes in rhetoric become changes in reality. In Sierra Leone and South Sudan, we work with local authorities, religious leaders, and teachers to ensure women's equal participation in decision-making. In the Philippines' Kalinga province, localization brought women into a historically male, century-old traditional peace council. In the municipality of Real Quezon, localization guarantees that 50% of government appointees are women. Wherever we work, we bring feedback from local women to governments and to the United Nations, so that we can all continue to learn from our experiences. With our support, 1325 is taking on real meaning. Female voices, traditional and religious leaders, and local authorities are all having a say in bringing gender and peace policies to life. Implement locally, inspire globally. Support the localization of Resolution 1325.